Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you can all hear me clearly. If you're comfortable, please feel free to show your faces on the screen. It'll be nice to see more faces out here. So, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Raj Rao, and I'm professor and department head of biomedical engineering. Um, and I'd like to welcome all of you to the class of 2021 Biomedical Engineering Senior Celebration. In many ways, today is a very special day for all of us, faculty, graduates specifically, family, friends, and faculty. In fact, last year, on exactly the same date, we celebrated the class of 2020 with a virtual ceremony. But although the circumstances have changed considerably for the better in our local communities and in the country, we are still gathering during very extraordinary times under the shadow of a global pandemic. And more importantly, a lot of introspection within our society in the context of justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. We have all had to adapt and determine creative approaches to stay connected with family and friends. Many of you, specifically students, have all had to quickly figure out how to learn remotely and stay true to your learning commitments to earn a biomedical engineering degree. I and my fellow faculty cannot be more proud of all of you. It is definitely a day of celebration and recognition, a day that marks the official ending of one phase of life and the beginning of another. Later in the program, we will present the amazing accomplishments of many students in the group. We will also hear from our outstanding senior, Smit Patel, who was chosen by the departmental faculty as the individual who has the best combined record of academic achievement, department, college, and campus contributions, and community service. Dr. Gage Greening is also joining us this morning, and he will bring greetings from the Biomedical Engineering Alumni Group. So, to all those who are joining us today, I am extremely excited to present the class of 2021 and to also recognize the many graduating students who have received awards and recognition. Okay, congratulations to all of you. Hopefully that went off. I believe there was a minor technical glitch, but I think it went off okay. So next on the agenda is recognizing our Department of Biomedical Engineering Outstanding Senior. So each year, one student is selected, and this selection is based on the individual's activities in the college, service to the university and community, and GPA. So this year's outstanding senior is Smith Patel. Please join me in welcoming Smith.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Good morning, everyone. Graduates, esteemed faculty, staff, congratulations to the class of 2021. We did it. We really did. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak. But before I begin, I want to thank all of those who have enabled me to talk to you today. Thurgood Marshall once said, none of us got where we are solely by pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We got here because somebody, a parent, a teacher, an Ivy League crony, or a few nuns, bent down and helped us pick up our boots. Unsurprisingly, everyone except nuns have helped me, and all I am or ever hope to be, I owe it to God, my family, my amazing professors, mentors, and above all, my amazing classmates. As I reflect on these past 4 years, I'm so grateful to have met all of these amazing people that I now get to call peers, friends, classmates, colleagues, professors, mentors, people I can rely on, people I can truly say they are the reason I can do what I do and I'll be able to do what I do. I remember sitting in bioinstrumentation and biomechanics right after each other with all of my friends looking lost, looking at each other. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't think I'm going to make it. Somewhere we felt scared or that we might not make it. But because of the support systems that our classes helped us create, either it may have been GNEG, Chem 1, Physics 1, the intro classes, or Introduction to Biomedical Engineering, that was one of the biggest reasons, if not the most important reason, that we are all now proud alumni of the University of Arkansas. We're all biomedical engineers, and it still doesn't feel real. It just doesn't. You know, all of this wouldn't be possible without these people. And I'm looking around and I see Elise, Lexi, Gianna, Taylor, Prashant, Kayla, Megan, all of you, Seth, Andy, Lauren. I mean, literally, I don't think doing all of this alone or being recognized for all of this alone would worth anything, would mean anything. It just wouldn't. The collaboration and the true spirit of teamwork is the thing that I love the most. I know a lot of my peers cannot make it today, but I want to acknowledge all of their hard work and the amazing things that they are doing or are going to do. Despite the numerous challenges, the COVID-19 pandemic did bring a lot of hardships, as Dr. Rao mentioned, doing classes online, having to work to make ends meet and pay for college while trying to learn and graduate, not having a library to go to and study. All of this did hamper. However, we all did it. And not alone, but by depending on each other. And I couldn't be more proud. I really couldn't. And no, we all have gained lifelong friendships and an awesome education. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Smith, for your thoughtful and timely words to your fellow graduates and to all of us today. I would now like to request Dr. Gage Greening to share a few words on behalf of the Biomedical Engineering alumni.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Rao, and thank you, Smith. Great words. Congratulations to all of you. For those that don't know me, my name is Gage Greening. I am an alumni of the Biomedical Engineering program, graduated back in 2014. It was part of the second graduating class of students where we had 20 graduating students. Then went on to do my PhD in biomedical engineering from the university. and graduated from that in 2019. So, over all these years since, the formation of the department, I've had the pleasure to watch the department grow and, gain a, real national reputation as a leader in producing these high quality, biomedical scientists and engineers. And so you guys are now part of that, that group. And I know, just like Schmidt said, it's going to take a while to sink in. It definitely, I'm sure, doesn't feel real at this point. So congratulations on achieving this major milestone. I know how hard you've worked throughout this journey, but just know that this is only the beginning of your educational journey. And like most of you have likely heard or experienced, most of the learning comes from, your work on the job, and know that this department and the education that you received has provided you with the right tools in your toolbox to tackle these new challenges in your career. So whatever career awaits you will require a growth mindset. So never stop, trying to learn and never stop growing. I want to point out that, it's likely that you'll hit roadblocks along the way, especially in this fast-paced healthcare market. So stay persistent, stay level-headed throughout all challenges, and stay confident. Know that you make your own luck, capitalize on your strengths, and really find your peers that can complement your weaknesses, and take risks in your own personal journey. If something doesn't work out the way you envisioned, roll with it and stay strong. And finally, you now represent the state of Arkansas in the STEM world. So many of you guys may be leaving the state to pursue your career, and others may be staying local in this emerging medtech market here in Northwest Arkansas. So whatever that case may be throughout your career, from interviews to conferences, speaking with peers, investors, other business partners, you'll be asked where you're from and where you graduated. So it is really exciting to see how many, high quality engineers and scientists are coming out of this university. So be confident where you're from, stay humble, and strive to really make the others, others around you better, and success will come. So, I encourage you to stay connected to the university through the university's alumni network, as well as the Biomedical Engineering Alumni Network. And most importantly, stay connected to each other. Keep tabs on what you're doing, and you never know where your career is going to take you. So I'm really proud of all you guys. You worked so hard to get to where you are right now. Congratulations again on this major milestone. And with that, I will turn it over to Dr. Rao. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Greening. Again, those are very, very important and timely words as well. One additional information that I'd like to convey today to all of you is next year is a big year for the department. We're going to be celebrating 10 years of the department, and you'll definitely be hearing from me, from Dr. Greening as well, as we plan for the 10-year anniversary of the department next year. So keep an eye out for that, and I'm hoping that all of you will stay engaged with the department, specifically next year, as you can come back and join your fellow alumni and celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the department as well. So finally, I'd just like to recognize our faculty and staff. Certainly little learning can occur without the effort of dedicated professors and the support of dedicated staff. Okay, I'm extremely proud of our faculty and staff members who have worked so hard to teach all of you over the past many years, especially over the past couple of years under the circumstances that we have all experienced. So personally, for me, it's really a privilege to call many of my faculty and staff as colleagues. And so I definitely want to take this opportunity to recognize all of you. I would also finally like to thank all of you for participating in this really short ceremony to recognize the class of 2021, to recognize their significant achievements. And I look forward to staying connected with many of you. I hope you do the same as well. And I'm excited to continue to learn about all that you're going to be doing in the real world right now. So I wish you all safety, peace, happiness, the best of health as you continue your journey forward. So thank you once again for joining us on this short and sweet ceremony.